Aquarius, welcome. This is your May 2022 reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I am Simone, the Moon Goddess, and if you're new here, consider subscribing for more energy readings, more month aheads like this one. Remember, my loves, if you are looking to book with me, the only place you can do so is on themoongoddess.com. 3 S's in Goddess. That's the only place, and there's also a subscription-based service on there where you can become a member of the Sacred Circle for exclusive content, exclusive lives, and joining the community. All right, so let's get into it. Spirit guys, is this me connecting to Aquarius for the month of May? What are the energies for Aquarius? What are the messages for Aquarius? May all messages be for the highest good of all involved, with harm to none. All right, let's go. What's the messages for Aquarius, spirit guides? What's the messages for Aquarius? Give me one more for Aquarius, please. Ooh, child. First card, 5 of Wands. Then you have the Knight of Wands, and then the 3 of Swords. There's some pretending here. There's some pretending, people not who they claim to be. It could lead to some sort of heartache, heartbreak. There's some kind of moving, some kind of traveling. Could be traveling across the land for some of you. Let's see, top of the deck is the Hierophant. Is there some kind of pretending in a relationship? There's the Page of Swords here at the bottom underneath your 3 of Swords. So a message that might hurt, or you want to deliver a message that might hurt someone. There's some kind of message being exchanged here that might lead to some kind of heartbreak. At the heart is the Knight of Cups. 2 knights, one on top of the other. Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups here. So some flighty energy. All right, Aquarius. So let me show you all bottom cards. The Hierophant, the Knight of Cups, the 3 of Swords. So within some kind of relationship or something that's established. So it could be a marriage, a long-term relationship. It could be a work situation. Could even be like a spiritual group, religious group, something that's established. Though there's this sense of pretense, there's this sense of you feel like there's some kind of competition, somebody kind of rubbing somebody the wrong way in some way. I feel like you're connected to somebody who's really flighty. You can't quite pin them down. You can't quite figure out where they're coming from, what's their intentions, or they're very like in and out, or they move a lot. There's a lot of like this type of energy. There's some kind of conversation that's going to be had that could potentially lead to somebody feeling upset, or there has been. Somebody might be upset as it is, and there's a conversation coming in that will kind of give you the answers you're looking for as to what happened. For some of you, this conversation is going to create the heartbreak in some way. I just feel like y'all feel unsettled. I feel like y'all want something that's solid and stable, and right now the energy is a little bit flighty. It doesn't make you feel comfortable. Right under the Page of Swords is this 8 of Wands. So it's this moving energy, moving, traveling. It's not settled. Okay, this crystal is rocking and is irritating me. Okay. Let's get your word of advice. Let's see what else is coming here. What else is coming out here for me? And also for some of you, it's that, yeah, I just get this feeling of excitement, and then there's a bit of a disappointment. Give me one more card, please, for Aquarius. Right, so you got a 4 of Swords and a Page of Wands. you can't avoid this, because it's almost as if this is another message, right? So you got this communication, and then it's almost like, for me, when I see this card, it makes me think about like your spirit guides, or there's this message that keeps repeating itself, and it's like, hello, pay attention. You can't run away from it. Every time you try to avoid it, or you try to create a narrative to make you feel comfortable, there's this blinking light. Pay attention, Aquarius. Pay attention, Aquarius. Are you all feeling stressed? Is somebody dealing with some kind of pain in their shoulder, in the neck, lots of stress? Because as soon as I started doing y'all's reading, I got this pain here. All right, so y'all feel heavy in some way. The Hierophant, the Knight of Cups. I feel like you might be feeling like somebody isn't taking you seriously. It's like everything is a joke, right? You think everything is a joke. That's what I'm hearing. You think everything is a joke. Queen of Wands is here. So you got a lot of people, 2 knights, 2 pages, and now a queen here. What's the final message for Aquarius? Spirit guides. That went far. That's all right. So the Empress, and the Empress was underneath the Knight of Cups. The Empress was underneath this card when I cut the deck in half. All right, let's see what's this card. Three of Swords. Oh, Lord. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles and the Empress. I don't know if it came out reversed or not. 3 of Pentacles and the Empress. So it's this energy of, I'm here and you working. I am here and you're backing me. Like the 3 of Pentacles is backing the Empress. Like, hello. Or it's like you work, because the Empress, this is the energy of creativity and luxury, feeling full and bountiful, prosperous. And the 3 of Pentacles is more like internship, or like a scholarship. It's like the Empress is big, so it's almost as if it's this energy of life can be so much bigger, but you just focus on this small part of life. Maybe it's work or goals or whatever the case may be, but it's the sense of, I'm here, life is happening, and your mind is somewhere else. I just get this over this energy that keeps showing up of, you ain't taking me seriously, or I don't feel like you're taking me seriously, and there's some kind of conversation that's going to be had or has been had that's going to upset somebody. You ain't sure if this person being real. You are not sure if this person is being real. All right, let's see. And you got the Hierophant, so that's Taurus. The Empress could be Libra or Taurus, because the Empress is Venus, and Venus rules Taurus or Libra. Three of Pentacles is Capricorn. The 4 of Swords is Libra. You got Libra here again. Got Leo energy here as well. What's the message here for Aquarius, please, for me? Okay, so 2 cards. Step out of your comfort zone and emotions are running high. So you got south north node, step out of your comfort zone and emotions are running high is super moon. So I see that here with this conversation and the Three of Swords. Don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. It's time to take action, new moon in Aries. And a time for healing, balsamic moon. So maybe it's about looking at the bigger picture. Express your needs, be honest with your needs. 11:33 when I looked over at the counter. And deal with things from a practical place. Like what are these situations showing you? What is the situation showing you? What are your emotions showing you? Like sit with your emotions and really decipher, feel, know, understand. What are your emotions showing you? What are the signs? What are you running away from that keeps showing up over and over for you to pay attention to? What's the message here for Aquarius? I'm seeing perfect timing at the bottom. What's the message here for Aquarius, Spirit guides, please? Let's see, what's this card? A big no. All right, what is no? No, wait, unlikely, and within the next few weeks. Hang on. What's the message? Give me some more messages. Why is no here? Y'all see this card come out, right? I just did Gemini's reading, and these exact two cards came out. No and yes. Theirs was yes and no. Yours is no and yes. Now you see how the card flew out. There's no way. Those cards weren't anywhere near to each other. How is this even happening? You have no and yes, exclamation point for both. It's a message for Gemini. All right, a big yes. Give me one more, please, Spirit guides. Thank you. Is this no? You have yes, look for a sign, and no. You got both exclamation cards. So it's no clear answer, right? And that makes sense with the eclipses and with the retrogrades. We got Pluto and Mercury in retrograde. So it's like you can't really make a clear, you can't come, it's like you grasping at straws. Don't jump to conclusions at this moment. All right, there's peaceful resolution here at the bottom. There's not the right time. Peaceful resolution and wait. Wow. So there we go. Don't jump to conclusions is your message here. How things appear is not necessarily what they are. Hold tight. And I just said that, and sleep on it is a card that I saw when I cut the deck, which is about, just that, sleeping on it. If you're unsure about something, ask your guides, your ancestors, whatever energies you connect with, ask them for guidance and go to sleep and see if anything comes through in your dreams that correlates with what you're asking, or when you wake up, if you have any insights, fresh insights on the matter, or just literally just sleep on it, like just hold off of making any decisions. Don't jump to conclusions. Step out of your comfort zone, and emotions are running high. So when your emotions are running high, your mind is not necessarily the clearest, right? And I just saw sound check as well, like what, messages coming through music, overhearing conversations that correlate with what you are dealing with, or just, you're sitting in a room and you hear a message, like you might be clairaudient. What are the messages, or what's the message for Aquarius, Spirit guides, for May 2022? Thank you. Feed your spirit. So this could be, feeding your ancestor altar, dealing, serving the deities or energies that you work with if you do. feeding your spirit, focusing on you instead of on another person, instead of instead of worrying about another person. Feed your spirit. Embrace this Empress energy. Luxuriate in your own energy and space, and focus on you. Take yourself out to dinner, go on a spa break. Just do things that uplift you. Create. I am so done. Mentors and role models. I swear to you, Aquarius, every single reading this card has shown up. So it's the same message for everybody from me. Like, connect to mentors and role models. For some people, it's like, watch out for who you connect with as a mentor or a role model. Like, be real discerning, because not everything that glitters is gold. All right, so you got mentors and role models. At the bottom, you have seek solitude. Right, feed your spirit, seek solitude. And at the heart is get grounded. So basically the same messages that showed up for Gemini, showing up for you. Get grounded. Sound check is under get grounded. All right. Wow. Get grounded. Feed your spirit. Mentors and role models. Seek solitude. All right, Aquarius, that's your message. That's your message. I hope these messages support you. Let me know. Drop a comment. All right. No decisions. It's no and it's yes. It's a bit of some and a bit of this. Who knows? Right now, the energy is very much like this. Chaotic. So let things settle. All right. Until your next message, be well, my loves. Bye-bye.